that I'm gonna take his place, but he doesn't know, and I don't know what Goose's place was.
I don't know either, because Beard didn't tell me what his plan is, because otherwise I could act to destroy the plane, but don't tell it in front of me.
Right.
Alright.
No, so shield.
Hey, Osh. I mean, Tech. I have a bit of an
Wasn't
update.
Goose leading
My
the
What?
damn
internet is
thing?
dying
basically,
here and
Goose
now,
was the one
so
to,
that
Bravo,
could be a
sorry,
bad.
1-3's Bravo team lead.
I somehow like it.
Bad.
You mean that will be? You mean that will be really funny?
Well,
I
funny
can't- I
for
don't know
me,
if I'm allowed to
knowing that everyone
explain,
else is
but
dead,
it wasn't
but not
just
for
a-
them.
So don't worry about that.
So we'll figure out.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, look,
Yeah.
it's the defector.
ja, ich hab's
Oh, who screamed? Oh.
Arc.
By the way, my stream is already running.
Okay. That promotion though. Ja, ja. Ja,
Nicht so
Rex,
gut.
was soll ich halt sagen, Rex? Ich hoffe,
Hä?
dass deine Müdigkeit dich nicht zurückhält.
Nee, mein Job ist Vorrang.
Hm.
God,
Welcher Job?
alien language.
Der Job.
You mean L?
Arbeitslos. Woo!
Nein, ich meinte jetzt im Sinne von hier und nicht Arbeit.
Ja, das oh mein
Ach so.
Das meint der. Oh wow, Wolf, du bist echt manchmal ein bisschen begriffsstutzig, oder?
Heck, von dir will ich nichts hören, sonst spoilere ich die Mission.
Wolf, ich werde dich verhaften lassen und dich töten lassen.
Nein, vorher spoilere ich noch.
Du wirst verhaftet und getötet. Guys, if Wolf tries to spoiler the mission, you are free to capture him and bring him to me so I can kill him.
Oh,
I see.
I run in with him. He's my buddy.
nice.
I protect him.
Well, then go ahead.
What
You
game
are
do
s-
I know?
I'm
Uh, so if Wolf wants to spoiler and Rex tries to protect him, you're free to shoot both of them.
I see.
Wait,
Okay.
what happened to the whole capturing?
Oh, you are 2, they are 3, so they are supposed.
We can skip
Yeah,
it.
didn't
It's
catch
fine.
them? Technically, they can still.
When you capture him, you can bring him up to me, Rex.
Hey Wolf, do I need to be on next to you shortly?
Nice idea.
Not on a short.
You should wait till Beard is here to eventually he wants to do something special with you.
Something special, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like eventually he has a part for you where you have to do something or so. I don't know what he thinks.
Here.
By the way, guys, come with me.
And you'll be
Oh,
in a world of pure imagination.
ah yes.
Wait, why is it still? Look how bad Lieutenant Frost can draw.
It doesn't show.
Isn't it? Oh.
Yeah, you need to wait a second.
Oh.
I don't see anything still.
Because
Get closer, get like here, and wait a few seconds.
in first person that works.
Could work in third person too.
Oh, that's amazing.
God, it's like the best drawing ever. The fact does that say?
And in the bottom
What's an
right,
office?
yeah, it's the coffee office.
By the way, Lieutenant, like you know, Lieutenant Frost is like 500 times 500 years old, so he doesn't have the best mind. So eventually, that's not 100% right.
There's plenty of.
I
time
don't
for
even
one
see
drawing.
anything up there. What am I missing?
Go in first
No,
person.
Get closer and go to first person, then you can go in third person, then you see it.
I'd like to know if I lag and crash. I'm sorry.
Thanks, pilot.
Wait, are you flying the lead?
I'm flying the lat with everyone in. it.
Hey, this is why HQ gets to go last. Fuck y'all.
I don't do nothing for this.
Why is this thing floating? Look at
Huh?
this. It's like slightly elevated.
Oh,
Take a
that
look.
I see. I see.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I had to redo the whole mission file like 20 minutes ago because of Arma decided to be an asshole.
That's fine.
Because
Hello, Zach.
It was okay.
Ja, das wird schon.
guys, get out of here.
Ah! Run!
Run further.
Wow.
Oh shield, Helix.
fucking brain.
I think I destroyed it. Fuck. Yep, I definitely was able to kill it.
I did the same thing. Hey boy, what's up? You guys vault over into the into
No,
the
I got on
east
top of the building. Like half of the building has roof and the other half doesn't. Observe. Walk over here and boom. I'm following you. I did. Joke's on you. No medic. I don't care. I can just go grab more medical supplies. I can respawn if I really. Riken might have to do. Press D. Wait, what happened? I'm gonna try something experimental, Riken.
Move out, covering fire.
He's on the roof. Well, he got off the roof. He got off the roof. Job's done, boys. No, that's the wrong one. Well, I fixed it, so therefore you can. I'll take donations right now.
You are all successfully disappointing me already.
Oh, Paulie,
Good.
come on, don't you act like that's new.
Polly, they all are crying about the Ghost Recon third-person camera mod.
Just
Well,
turn
they
it
can
off.
deal with it themselves. They've been told how to. They keep
Yeah.
bitching, they get shot.
Yeah. I took it off, so.
But they get shot
If
so
you
or
haven't
so.
taken it off
Holy
by this
shit.
time, then that's kind of your fault.
Yeah, it's
Like-
client side. You can take it off your mods.
Like
If another
people.
person cries about it, I will forcibly build it into the Oxmod so you can't.
That would be funny.
It's literally been in there 2 weeks now. If you haven't figured it out yet, you're an idiot. That just means there'll be a polybot command where I will list everyone who's an idiot when you ask it who is an idiot.
Like I literally played on H&M whenever it was added, and then immediately disabled it.
Polly,
Damn, bro.
Don't poly me.
can we make that thing like that you can ace interact with it to sit down?
I'm not
Can
doing
we
shit.
go? Can we go rape Lucky because he has a lowercase name, please?
Can we do what?
Rape him. You heard me damn straight.
Wait, rape is the thing which,
Yeah,
He
You
lives
know-
as just being a bear
you
right
know,
now.
this one.
As smooth brained as possible.
Yes,
Yeah,
forcibly.
When am I not being as smooth brain as possible, Polly?
I'd hope never, since you're wearing the medical pauldron.
Oh, shield.
It's my job
Well,
as an officer. to
Don't
be
kill your
like-
keyboard.
Oh, it's not your job as an officer to
I
know
fucking
everything
shit.
but
Okay,
cardinal
I
direction.
swear to God, every time I turn off my fucking thing, it resets the
Also,
voice
Sky,
capture
that was
to like
something.
0.
Oh yeah, that's a Windows thing.
Okay.
I had that too. Good luck with resetting up your Windows.
Why did you use the brightest building in existence at the armory?
Because that was when I tried to find the door bug. I used everything which is not 3S till I realized fuck, on the ship it's the same, and then I decided to know it's not worth the effort to go back to here.
Ooh. Oh.
Hey, give it to me. Give it to me. I want to use that too.
Give it.
Oh,
Drop
it's
it.
mine.
Drop it. Drop it. Drop it.
It's
Drop it. OG
mine.
code. Drop it. Rank card. Drop it.
It's mine, you shit.
CC card. Drop it now. Drop it.
Being chased by a racist.
Drop it. Drop it, you bitch.
I would love to help, but unfortunately,
You Mexican bitch. Drop it.
Mexican.
You're not
He
there.
actually he's Portuguese, but that's the same. I don't know where he is. Here is he? No. I'm still behind you, bitch. No.
What are you doing, Polly?
Ah! I'm stuck. Help me. Ow.
No, I don't actually.
You can't put stun rounds in the pistol, can you? Oh shit, you can. I didn't see fish.
No.
Why did it grab my rifle whenever I reloaded? Yes, I have to grab my rifle to reload my pistol.
Oh yeah, you just gotta.
This makes complete and utter sense.
It reloads right when you put it right into the holster. The holster is an automatic reload for your pistol.
Yeah, because Beard.
How did you learn it in the military?
What?
I know. I thought this was 101. A pistol reload.
You can't grab
Heck,
a
you broke
pistol
my
on
enhanced
on the
movement, you
rifle.
shithead.
No, that can happen when you run and when you do an enhanced movement and the barrel roll thingy at the same time.
Did I ever fix that?
Like
No,
this?
yeah,
I had that too. Yeah,
Is that
I had
the
it.
soft log or the hard log reach fix? I don't remember.
Soft lock. Or at least for me, it was always a soft lock.
Oh, well,
He dead.
Alright.
alright.
Yo, he gone.
Where the fuck is the trench which we can throw? Barrier thingy.
By the way, Tack, if Shattered actually loses connection during a transport,
I know.
does this? No, that's a question.
I don't think it should.
Does that
I don't think so.
Does that still count towards our death count?
It doesn't count as soon as I see it, and yeah, because when I'm like AFK for a second or something,
Okay, I'm gonna.
and I don't see it, and I just see the deaths going on.
Okay.
Yeah, that part I don't know.
Well, maybe I should
Should
just fly
Shatter be
with
really flying?
a smaller one as well.
Yo,
Is
it's
it
a
actually
shield,
working,
bro.
by the way? Wait,
Yeah,
wait, Tack,
no,
is
it's in here for a joke. It's working. Yes, yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh,
And it's not in the TikTok yet, so no. We still haven't figured out where we want to put it.
After I think for the operation today, Beard will grant a few exceptions to certain kits. I don't know, because you simply need that. You can't dig on a battleship, you know.
Grenadiers.
Why would you give it to Grenadiers?
more
I don't
likely to,
When then you would give it to like heavies.
That's what I would say.
Heavies would make sense.
Because-
Heavies
because
would make
Standard
sense.
rifleman.
Because it's a support item, and medics give support.
Well, it's because a lot of
Heavies
Halo
also
units
support.
do the same thing where they give bubble shields to medics for mass casualties and shit.
Wow.
They should give it to. They should give it to
It's
standard
not a
like
bubble
infantry. Like
shield, though.
if you're just gonna go a standard
It
kit.
still works
No,
as,
schau mal
oh
da, wo du
shit,
gerade
I need
gestanden
cover right now when I need to work
Schau
on
doch da, wo du
someone.
gerade gestanden
I
bist.
still
Das
think it should be a
Perfect.
heavy thing. Because, you know, heavies
Weil dein
don't
Arm
have that
die
much.
ganze
It
Zeit
can
jetzt
be
schon.
more than one. And
It
medics
could
don't have
be.
a whole lot either anymore.
Okay,
I guess
jetzt
you're
nicht
right.
mehr. Aber es
Could
kann
be
sein,
both,
dass du es
yeah,
nicht
Oh,
you're
mehr
right.
Felix,
brauchst.
can you check my kit and make
Safe.
sure it's Gucci?
Right.
Take my
There we
shit,
go.
you piece of shit.
Ah!
My custom helmet.
I give it to you already.
Probably use to tone down like how bright the red is on the helmets and shit. But
Can't taste the
I agree.
untasteable.
Untasted.
I put
I
red
do
on the-
recommend, since you have plasma saline and blood, I recommend toning that down to like just plasma,
Right.
because or else it just makes your medical list super fucking
Isn't-
long.
Isn't saline the lightest?
No, they all do the exact same thing. Also, you're fine. Then.
Yeah,
Some
but they all
can
have
can't
different
some
weights,
like
don't
get
they?
expire
They don't.
if you have them long enough.
Not in my experience, at least. And no, that's also By ace default, there are no differences. Any differences are
dumb.
server side, not ace side.
Right.
And Polly hasn't touched the medical settings.
Polly, can you come with me for a second?
Oh.
Please. Did you put Kid's helmet in?
Who?
Kid. KID.
Oh no.
Was it not right to do? Like, was it against the rules or?
You're asking me like I remember every little thing I do.
Yeah, I don't know. He asked me if its helmet is in already, and I didn't find it in the arsenal, so I decided to ask you.
Who the hell is Kid?
Because the template got deleted. So either I was too stupid to find it, or something went.
I don't even know who the hell Kid is.
I have no clue too. He texted me if its helmet is in. I looked, he said clone trooper.
Get like foxholes or something.
I looked, he sent it in, and a few days later it was deleted, but I don't find it.
I don't think it was in there then. Because if it was in there, the only one I didn't make was Lucky's.
And oh no, you lose.
Man of War's better.
That one, me and my friend tried playing that one too, but I couldn't hang with it.
We need a mod for it to be good, because default it's kind of like.
The only helmet I didn't make yesterday that was in the list was Lucky's, because Lucky's.
That I think that was a few. It was a few days ago or.
Realism, and I forget the other one. Or Rob's realism is really good.
Right one, I asked him.
It's also bigger than the actual.
I'm walking away now.
Yeah.
Arsenal joke with that, Hans.
Oh, it's bad.
Hi, Polly. Why did you bear? Polly's right here.
Lucky, why do you have your emojis on?
You know what?
On that
Are you whispering?
The Lucky.
Why are you whispering?
Hans.
Be on the other
Because
side
you
of
never
my
know
wall.
when you need MVGs.
Not gonna be here.
You never know when it turns night.
Exactly. Or when we turn off the
Okay.
power, you know. I can't see shit.
I saw it in the thing, but I didn't get the.
Oh yeah, Polly, that thing that you put in front of the shield for the shield to work, is that like destroyable?
No, because if it was destroyable, what would be the point of having?
I text.
Well,
Where's the enemy ship that we're worrying?
Hey.
Somewhere in the sky.
At your mom's house.
It's here
That was
somewhere. I
really
don't think it's within render distance.
It's way the hell of the east.
You don't remember where it was? You saw it in the last operation, guys. Now I'm.
Yeah, doesn't mean I need to remember where the fuck it was, Tech.
Yeah.
Now I'm generally
I just drew it on the
disappointed.
map.
Where did you draw it?
Anything on the map.
No reading. You guys are lying.
For the Druiden group. Weird. Oh, there we go. I can see it now.
Hey, look, it's gone again.
Oh no.
Who the hell is CT Cannon?
That's a general good question.
Roster.
We have it. I don't simply doesn't know that it got recruited.
I saw him do his training the other day.
Yeah, I know he was here and I know he did his training, but I never saw him typing somewhere. Hit is.
Apparently, bear. You can yell at Bear because apparently he's Bears.
God, you have the wrong uniform.
Wrong uniform.
Let's see how long it takes till the people realize that they should update the HTML. That they should load the actual HTML.
right.
Yeah, you need the.
I guess they will never know.
I forgot what it's called.
615 to get at one.
I'm gonna change the BearBot commands so that it just says a random insult and add bears every time.
Oh.
I'm gonna make vectors say something.
I mean, I like it that you made the bot to say something bad to me in German.
It says it to whoever says it, Tech. Whoever uses the command, it adds that person.
Yeah, but why does it say something bad in German?
Because it says something that tech would say.
Ah. So you were doing the translator work to find out what tech would say.
Yeah, but tech was asleep.
Oh. Polly, you need to change it, but I think that then the bot is hurting our rules.
I'm going to make a channel where people can like submit their own thing, and I will just put it on the bot.
I mean, I know like 5 German words.
Like Helix's right now is that he is an edgy teenager.
Yes.
Mine says I am currently working.
Polly,
Your
from a
helmet looks
distance, your
stupid.
helmet
Yes, I know.
doesn't render properly, and it
He
goes like
knows.
full blue face.
Polly, you don't have your tablet.
Yeah, it's from a distance.
I don't need a tablet today.
Yeah, here you can put that in, but that's definitely violating our rules.
Polly's helmet like doesn't render properly. At a
Isn't
certain
my
part, it
helmet
just goes
beautiful?
blue face.
It's so great.
I like the @Polly.
Anyways.
Yeah, sorry, I had to admire it for a second.
I guess I need to go grab a tablet so tech is in the manually.
I sent it to you over.
Can we torture Bear? Walk us on that.
Oh.
You always want to torture bear.
Why do I hear people talking about torturing a sergeant?
Because there's more of us than there is of bear.
Okay, yeah, okay, I forgot that.
It's Bear.
I mean, if you if you go
agree
for a
to-
fact from the bot just says Bear is smooth brain.
There we go. You're destroying all smooth brains. Why the fuck did my guy just teleport?
I'm holding a C6 as if it were an umbrella.
Well, if you look on the grip, you're basically close to that.
Yeah, yeah.
You look dumb.
No, you.
Whoa!
At least my faceplate isn't half destroyed.
Why do I hear the stupid Arma AI?
Because they're
2 minutes too.
Wolf, I have stun rounds now.
Oh no. What happened? I did the workaround. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm ready to go. Oh, boys.
He's ready to fight.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's ready to die on some
I want to double check, guys. Those running assault, which rocket launchers are they allowed to use?
Not the PLX.
I wouldn't. You can of course take the PLX, but you're inside of a ship. So if you shoot at something, you go like
Well, to be fair, tech, we have 2 fire modes.
Yeah, I'll keep my squad away
still
from you
shoot
guys.
forward as
You guys
well.
The forward fire mode still fly a little bit up.
Don't worry.
The forward fire mode flies about 1 to 2 meters up above you and then hits.
Literally, I'm like gonna get an 80, a grenadier, and then everyone else is running heavy.
I mean, I think you will die.
Reminder for sergeants, no EMPs today.
Oh shit, yeah, that's a thing.
Me, do I have any on me?
Yeah, go get rid of your EMPs,
In that
guys.
case, because all my kits have these built in.
I hear Beard, but I don't see him.
He's behind you.
Right behind you.
Oh, hey.
Through the fucking...
You
No, I
fucking
think
weasel.
normal troopers these days.
Come with me.
Eat part 2.
What the fuck are they attaching to the fucking lat?
I want to go to my briefing table. All right. So I tried it with the vehicles.
Mhm.
For me, it worked to unload them.
So you were able to unload them and they didn't fly
So
up in the
for
air?
like for me, I used the CIS platform from 3S. Like
Mhm.
wait I teleport it somewhere and show it to you. Wait. Like I used. Did I crap you? Yes. All right. Wait. Platform. Oh. What's it called again? What?
Make sure you put it at the same elevation. Because if it's down on the ground, it's gonna work. But if it's up in the air, is when it.
Yeah. I already tracked like the. Wait, I need to. Okay, yeah, grab that from the ship real quick before I search. One. So. Where the fuck did it copy pasted it now? It took me the wrong one. Fucking game. Yeah, like I used this one here. Where did it? Like this. Like the transporter. Wait, I need one. Transport carrier. Get in the. What do you want? Do you want to fly the transporter on there, or do you want to drive the Vrit in the transporter?
I mean, either way.
Yeah,
It'll
that.
probably be easier for me to see it just being in the transport.
Yeah, then.
Doesn't matter. I'll get in the transport.
Yeah. All right. Beard? What are you doing? Like you need to land that it works. If you hear me, I don't know if you hear me, but like you need to go down and land. It works. Otherwise, you will fall through, or I will fall through. $67 check. $37 check. Hey. Waka.
Yeah. So my fight skills apparently suck today, but
Yeah, but like you saw, I would come up in the same height, like a little bit above. If the platform was brighter, it would have worked. You shouldn't land. Like they should hover a little bit, but then it should be fine. Like I said, I tested it. I was in the building, in the hangar, and the hangar is really big. I mean, it's like double the size of the transporter. From the height, you know what I mean? Like from there to there. And yeah, like I said, it was like I was like not completely hovering. I was not completely flying in the hangar. I was not completely hovering, but it worked. The thing is, not the pilot should make unload. The driver should mouse wheel unload the vehicles, and of course the ramps of the transporter need to be open to do that.
okay. So the ramps need to be open and the drivers need to unload.
Yeah. And it worked for me. If it's not working now, okay, so then I will teleport them. Will try to teleport them in there, but like, yeah.
Okay.
Also, you eventually should think of which kit gets granted for this operation. The mobile barriers here, these ones, because. Oh fuck! Sorry. Didn't want to hurt you. I thought they wouldn't have a collision.
Yeah, I grabbed the portal barrier for myself.
Yeah, but you should really think which squad takes it, which size, blah 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 blah, which trooper, or if it's only the sergeant, because yeah, I think you will need them.
Yeah.
I mean that somehow, like, if the people who do it are fast, you could easily do it without vehicles too.
Right.
Right, I will teleport us back.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Here. Can you come?
Let's jump this bitch. Weird. Let's jump him.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. You wanna fucking go, man? You wanna fucking go?
Yeah. Wait.
Put him up.
Guys, get here. I have a pilot which tries to mug up. Let's fuck him.
I dare you. Swing first. Swing first. I dare you.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm gonna touch down into the Providence.
By the way, pilots.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna like teleport the tanks up there?
Works. I tested it on my ship. It works.
Oh, okay.
Are we carrying them?
Yeah, you don't completely land. You don't completely fly in the hangar. The hangar is like, let's say, the double size than this room.
Alright.
And you would hover on the height of this this roof. Yep. This thingy here, ceiling or whatever it's called. And then not you unload them, the driver unloads itself. The driver can unload with mouse wheel too. And of course the ramps need to be open. And it worked for me. I tried it like 6 times today and it worked every time.
Okay, wait. Good luck, Fletch.
So I'm going to land.
With
No, you're gonna hover.
With
Yeah,
the
we-
tools that Tech
I'm gonna
used,
hover.
if the pilot hovers
gonna be
and the
waiting
driver
outside.
mouse wheels to
Yep,
unload
you're
the
gonna
vehicle
hover right
from
outside
the
the
inside,
hangar.
as long as the ramp is down, it
If
should
you
work.
see any
Okay.
heavy like
If it doesn't, Tech will
if you see any
teleport you guys
AATs,
back up there.
fire
Okay,
at them.
I have two other issues though.
Yeah.
So you can
Orion is
Basically-
MIA,
So basically, here, come on.
Alright, wait.
as well as
Orion said he wasn't going to be getting on until. Oh, never mind. It's past the time he said he was going to be on. Well, I know O Shield's filling in for Goose. if one of your other guys is missing, just
Then
pick a and get a volunteer.
Okay, just like get volunteers out.
are starting to move.
Yeah, just get a volunteer.
Go in, drop them,
And should I look to replace Orion or?
give it like 3 seconds, 3 to 5
I mean,
seconds.
give him until after we do the brief, and then if he's not here by brief, then find a volunteer.
Okay, will do. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'd say just I'd say hover honestly, but don't use auto hover.
It's gonna be a complete shit show there.
Hover manually. Okay.
Right, I'll be right back.
And then once you count to a maximum of like 5 seconds. Once you count to like a maximum of 5 seconds, just pull away.
Alright. Yeah, I can do it.
Alright.
Maybe, depending how big the room is.
I hope it's doable.
Jack, are you awake?
Let me quickly wake him up. All it takes is a punch.
Oh, I'm just tapping.
There we go.
Jack, you need to wake up, buddy.
Wake up. Wake up.
Yoink.
Yoink.
There's one.
Oh
bear.
god, no, it's ugly. Oh no.
Oh god, kill it.
All bears
Since
are
when do you
ugly.
have
What do you
disease?
Yeah.
I have all the
Bear
quals.
steal my role. As if they're
Here, Bear,
heavy.
take my credits. Do a dance.
Right,
I got
Castle,
you.
where are you? Oh, there's Wolf.
I don't
Bear,
think
I
Castle
am the
wants
heavy
server
gunner
chief.
in that squad.
Huh?
You're the
Snarl.
Well, you know, you became a pilot now, so you're the
Yeah.
heaviest gunner.
Oh, there's Viking.
Yeah, I'm the
Heck.
heaviest gunner right now.
Oh, it's an Ichigo.
You're an Ichigo.
Oh shit,
No,
Viking
Crow.
lives.
Vikings on this.
I do accept
For the initial
tips.
landing, I would say stick with your squads.
I would tip
And then
you
once
not
we
to
have
dance.
that hangar secure, we'll
I'll take
figure
that
out
money too.
if I need you guys
Okay.
to go do something special or not. So there's Viking. Where's Castle?
I don't think he's
He's
on right
not on
now.
server.
So
Is Clamp
probably
coming?
stick to our squads today. So you have to go to additional 66.6 if I want to ask the squad together.
That's a crazy number.
Copy.
Why?
Alright. Let's lock it out, monkeys, real quick. So we already have the basic plan. For those of you who haven't been paying attention to the nonsense in Discord all week, we are breaching the hangar with tanks. So, Sarge was voluntold to lead the Psychotic Cruise of 4 volunteers, which he might
Is he
actually have
here?
to grab a new volunteer. He already knows what he's doing, so he doesn't need to be here. So what's happening is that one of our lovely pilots here is going to basically go in with the assault carrier transport vehicle. The tanks will unload and then give the LAT time to land for the troopers to get out. While the carrier is unloading, whoever that LAT pilot is needs to be lighting up that hangar to give them cover. So the LAT is giving cover for the tanks to unload, the tanks will then give us cover so we can unload. This has to be done lickety-split and with fantastic timing. I do not want that LAT on the ground unloading us for more than 3 seconds. So as soon as that pilot says go, people need to have their get out primed and ready to go. Because he's going to count to 3, he's going to get up and take off, circle around, come back, land, drop off anybody else. And it's going to keep doing that until that hangar is secure. People will die and people will die quickly, so the pilots need to be in and out so that way we don't lose LATs fast. I don't want to be losing LATs, I don't want to be wasting time waiting for a pilot to respawn. So, 3 seconds, that's all your troopers get. As a reminder to everybody, at least to the sergeants, this might be new to Nexu, I apologize for Nexu, no EMPs today. We are fighting in a confined space. I don't want an EMP thrown, and then half the unit doesn't have a working gun anymore. It's too tight quarters for us to be tossing EMPs willy-nilly. So that's part of the reason why we're going to forego kit checks, because I know the kits are going to be royally fucked today because of the circumstances. Additionally, 1 assault per squad, with the exception, of course, of arcs, because I know it's part of your guys' kits. But make sure that you have it set with a unguided rocket or using the RPS-6, because we don't want rockets flying up in the air, blowing up above our heads, killing everybody. So, Other than that, once we do unload, I want a line formation pushing through to the hangar and securing it as fast as possible. The faster we get the hangar secured, the faster and less likely we'll die a horrible death.
Alright. After squad brief.
Taking my spot and shit.
If we get hooked up in this hangar, we are more likely going to get through those 48 deaths right away, and then we'll be mission over right out the gate, which I don't want. So, make sure you guys are good to go. There's really not much from that. For reinserts while we're securing the hangar, just do your best, pilots, to get them in efficiently and quickly and getting back here. Ideally, what I want from you guys, pilot-wise, is that once we have that hangar secured, I want one of you in the hangar hanging out in case we need to extract HVTs, and the other one back at base. And then you basically swap. So one of you is inbound with reinserts, the other one needs to be leaving to come back to get reinserts. Because I want to have somebody on station in case we have to get out quickly, and I want somebody on station to get people in quickly. I know it'll probably be a boring day for you guys for the most part because it's a ship battle. There isn't going to be a whole lot of you to do. I apologize now, but I mean, if tech obviously throws in some voltage droids or something here or there.
Yeah, you will get a few. Sorry to interrupt you. Yeah, you will get a few air contacts to have a little fight.
The LACs are loaded up with resupply before they're requested, so that they're already loaded up with ammunition and medical supplies.
Yep.
Already
Flex
done.
and Shattered are already ahead of you on that one there, I reckon.
Cool.
So, any questions or suggestions? I know I kind of made this all ahead of time, and I haven't really given anybody really a chance for feedback.
Yes.
But
I advise for all squad leads to make sure that their squads are going to be absolutely quiet on right before when we first enter the hangar, as Shattered and I need to speak together.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure we can listen to each other.
that is a fair request. So, yeah, make sure you guys are locked up in the hangars or locked up.
Also, just make sure that as soon as Shattered says whatever, that's when you just double click V. So just be prepared to do that.
Yeah. So, any other questions, concerns, comments?
What's cover going to be like in the hangar? Do we know?
Well, we'll probably have at least two either working or destroyed tanks.
Yeah, the
I mean,
tanks are the cover.
aside from that, aside from the tanks.
No idea.
I mean, probably because it's an hangar, there will be other vehicles of the enemy which you can use as cover. If you don't decide to blow them up instantly to have a multiple times exploding killing thing right next to you.
Additionally, that brings us on the topic of cover before I forget it. Mobile cover is available thanks to Polly, so make sure you thank Polly for his hard work on getting that done in time for today's operation, I might add. He put a lot of time and effort and a lot of development into it to make sure it was ready. That aside, I know medics would probably be the ideal person to carry it, but they probably don't have room in their kits. And since kits are kind of screwed today, really, I mean, one or two a trooper at most. Like, I don't want people having like god awful amounts of these damn things.
They're quite heavy. You can fit in the vest, in the holster vest from the officer. You can only fit 2 smalls.
So yeah, I mean, and the small ones are good for like one person. So
Two if it comes high. Like, if you want to see it, guys, you do that over Ace equipment, and then you just select it and you see.
Is it a single-use thing or is it?
No, you can pick it up. Yeah, you can pick it up, and I can drop it again.
What's it actually called? So I find it.
Deployable. Wait. It's called deploy energy. Yeah, energy barrier or something.
Okay. For the 615's RPI 6.
So
deployable barrier, yes.
yeah, if you have You know, like if your assaults or your heavies have room in their kits, or your regular trooper has a room in their kit, you know, have them grab one, and just kind of deploy as needed. Because yeah, the hangar is going to be the toughest part of today. Because the ZQB is the easy part, oddly enough. So.
By the way, Beard, when we start the briefing, I want to say a few words before you start it.
Yeah, of course.
All right.
Ichigo, are you being RTO today?
Yeah, I'm on 51 at least.
Okay.
Anything else for anybody, or are we ready to go yell at the monkeys?
Yeah, I think we need a
I
couple
love
of minutes to
monkeys.
talk to the monkeys.
Well,
By the way, I'm streaming. I just want to point that out.
Okay.
So I can.
So they're
do that?
definitely monkeys then.
Sorry.
Ichigo, I will fucking ban you from the server.
I'm curious how you're gonna do it.
You curious how I going to do it?
Yeah.
No.
Let's back up. Everyone, never get away from me.
Is it too late to ask for one of those shields?
If you can.
Yeah, no, you know, there is a simple command: ban, and then Ichigo's name.
There.
Yeah.
Are we finished here?
Yeah, let's go give the briefing real quick, and then you guys can sort the kits, and then we'll load out and go out.
And don't forget about the kit checks.
Alright, everyone line up, at the dart.
Raikon, why you sound like you hold your nose closed?
I'm not.
Everyone.
Kid, you're hot micing.
You guys can go on the other side, you know.
No.
I'm okay.
Those guys.
Great side gang.
Yeah, this is Whisper.
Jesus, that's loud.
Alright. So we are going to make the briefing quick and easy to do, because we got some prep time, or so that way you guys can finish getting prepped, and we can roll out and get this show on the road. So, before I start that, Tech wanted to say a few words.
Yeah. So first of all, thank you for showing up today. So, by the way, does anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you for showing up today. That's the first time I outbuilded the whole ship. I didn't really find anything on the research. I needed the help of Polly a lot of times. I hope that I don't go fully retard and everything works well. I hope we don't get massive frame drops or anything. Yeah, and I hope you have fun. That's it.
Well, so today's mission is going to be assaulting the Providence class ship in the air, and the plan is a bit of an insane one. So either I'm going to be an insane leader or a complete genius. We will find out soon enough. The plan is as follows: we will be loading 2 tanks. Yes, that's right, I said it. We will be loading 2 tanks into the transport carrier. As one of my sons is.
Can someone please find the child?
Oh, you'll never let that go.
No. And I will order you every time I hear Beard's children scream to find the child. Child, not child.
So, sorry, my wife texted me randomly. So, we will be loading up the 2 tanks into the transport carrier, and we will be dropping the tanks in there. And what is going to occur is that we will be loaded into the lat. The lat will be providing cover, so the tanks can unload. Once the tanks are unloaded, they will be providing cover so we can unload. I do not know what is in that hangar. It could be bad, it could be good. ship in close quarters. You toss a grenade, you are more likely to fry all of our weapons as opposed to frying droids. And I don't want to have half my platoon without a weapon. So make sure you don't have it. Sergeants, if you haven't kit checked to make sure you guys don't have it, please do. Beyond that, once we have that hangar secure, we will be planning by ear from there. If you look behind tech there on the board, is a guesstimation of what the layout of the ship looks like. So in the hangar, it looks like we got 3 potential doors. So I want all 3 of these doors. That's our primary objective once we land in that hangar, is pushing, securing that hangar, and making sure all 3 of those entry points are secured. And then we will plan from there. It is either going to be us moving as one big unit through it, or we'll be splitting up between the doorways and potentially splitting ARC off to do specialty tasking to help us secure the ship faster. So keep it tight, keep it efficient. It is CQB, find a buddy, stick with your buddy. Beyond that, I think there was a PTS real quick. I think it was Fletch, you had a PTS real quick?
One quick thing for everybody, for who it is black, go into first person and go out of first person, then you should see it. Then go closer. You need to go closer later.
When are we taking off?
Once the sergeants get their teams sorted is when we'll be taking off.
Reckon I check everyone but Orion.
So, the last thing I want to say before I leave it to the sergeants to get you guys finalized. One, we do have a new item today.
It already killed those shields.
You just assigned.
Thanks to Polly, who worked very diligently to get the deployable barrier done in time for today's operation. Your sergeants will sort you guys out on who can and cannot take them. Since our kits are a little bit messed up today, we will be finalizing where it goes in the kit soon enough. So be on the lookout for the kit doc update there. So be sure to thank Paulie for his hard work there with these deployable shields. They're wonderful. And I want to give a special shout out to Sarge and the boys that are standing over there to the right. They are the unlucky volunteers who decided for the death mission of piloting the tank cruise. So be sure to give them a big pat on the back if they don't survive. Because they are our cover, so we good sirs salute you for your willingness to die. So, with that said, sergeants, get your guys ready and get them on the line.
Orion, Heimdeer.
Sarge, where do you want?
I'd like to know the lab you'll begin on is the first lab.
By the way, Sarge. Where's Sarge? Where's Sarge? I don't see Sarge.
I'm the one walking, looking like a retard. What's up?
Ah, yeah. The hover tanks. Let me through. Let me through. The hover tanks are behind there.
The hover tanks are behind there. Okay.
Yeah, and the transporter is there. So.
Okay, then my guys with me.
Okay. All right. So yeah.
There's also some guys over there.
They're doing 2.
But I think they're going to 1-2 because they don't got any.
Check them, let.
So what's where are the unslotted guys going?
They just told us 1-2.
Check 2.
Interact and equipment, so you just
Ace
deploy it
interact
and
on
you can
his
pick it back up.
on
So we'll need to grab
Castle's
some,
ass.
but they do take up a
he's
lot of
gone.
room.
Don't mind.
So there's 2 sizes, there's the big and small one.
And then go to
Depending
interactions
on
and
your
then join
kits,
group.
you may not be able to fit one or the other.
Could I please ask for medical perms?
Why do you need medical perms? Wait one, I'm in Zeus.
1-2.
Hey,
Look at
here,
them.
1-2.
Where are you?
Alright, let's see.
And then join.
If you don't hear what I say, you're gonna do this.
Why don't you have a medic? Why are your medics not active? Bad medics.
Yeah, my medic is. You have one.
Branch is a Zeus and Chili's not here.
Alright, thank you.
One time Chili couldn't make it.
Wait, didn't you need it? Didn't you? Wait, wasn't? Oh wait, no. Never mind.
My 2 medics, they're just they're active.
should be
They're
close
just
to
not
my
here.
Trench here today?
You can't just get mad at me.
Yeah, Trench overslept a little bit. He needed to lay down because of his back. He's joining in. Finish. By the way, 67 check.
Oh
shit, radio.
Where? Ah, there.
Grabbing a radio.
Boy, shut up, I said.
You guys excited for this?
I'm not. I'm not.
Felix, look, I'm trying to look at the board, bud.
Wonderful. So, don't worry. Like this is gonna be
The
something crazy
master
for all of us.
piece.
So, when we get to the
Hey, I can't draw.
Well, clearly you can't roll. Wait, that's not you. That's Lieutenant Frost.
Yeah, Lieutenant Frost, and I mean this guy's like.
Frost can't draw.
Yeah, and Lieutenant Frost is like 500 times 500 years old, so I don't know if that's 100% correctly.
Also, we will be radio silence until we are off on the ground. Right? Be ready to engage anything forward that looks like a droid.
Do we have permission to open fire if we see droids?
Yeah, when you load in.
As soon as you see droids,
Open up.
yeah,
Are they gonna
there
be
won't, I don't think
civilians?
there'll be civilians. So.
I think there is a.
What if there's prisoners in there?
Yeah.
And they'll be in a cell.
All right. Well then, yeah, I don't think they'll.
Polly tricked the system.
Anyways.
Could I switch to a short thing? Small rifle?
Where are you?
Can you switch one? Yeah, that's fine.
Here I have 1 heat rocket and 2 HE rockets.
DC-17S or whatever.
Yeah.
No, it's 15s.
Wait, if it's the Poly one, normally it's one-time use. Or did you change that Poly?
Oh, that's the
No, but I
independent
can
one
do
now.
one with this.
We're gonna hide. He's got the HH-16.
Trench, you don't have Zeus perms or what?
Thing is, you can't even be at the front, so.
If you're talking, I don't hear you.
Have we got an RTO? Imagine it's Crow. Have you got an RTO backpack, essentially?
Who has an
I
RTO?
did.
You also have Lunar.
Yeah,
also
Just
has- oh,
stress
wait,
it
Lunar,
when
have your
you do
long range
get
Yeah,
full
I am. I heard Bear talk about it. What's I'm fine with
Why?
that.
Yeah,
Don't
well,
shoot
it
at
is
when you're
bears,
team
so.
lead.
I don't know why I don't have one. This is my personal one.
Okay, that's fine then. Crow, you're gonna have to mute. Then I'll talk to Polly, or you might have to talk to Polly about it.
Now for the camera.
Yes.
If you talk to, if you talk to Polly, I'm gonna say no, Bear.
My neighbor was.
Yeah, okay, where's the arsenal?
Yeah, back there.
Luna might get related to you.
Anger.
Yeah. Oh god.
If Bear goes down for that case.
Soll ich die Rakete wechseln?
Fully assume I'm going to go down and
Ich weiß nicht. Ich habe das Ding auf No Schaden gestellt.
I ain't going down. Not today.
Ja, 16.
and if it forces you
Panzer.
to
Die Hangars.
Nein, ich meine, ob ich unsere nehmen soll oder ob ich die Maus mitnehmen kann.
Ich habe keine Ahnung, tut mich nicht. Bierz-Ding.
Oh, that's okay.
Heute ist Bierztag. Die fragen. Biert, where are you?
Should I change my rocket launcher or
No.
should I keep the
We're
independence
getting
rocket
landed
launcher?
in.
No, you naughty.
Okay.
I mean, we do have the RPS 6.
Land and then, because you need to bail out immediately.
That's what everybody else
Okay.
is using.
Staying for like
I
3
mean,
seconds. They're gonna
because it's
come
not a
in
normal
and then
weapon we
fuck off.
use, so.
Yeah. Sorry I'm late.
Wait, how do you do that, Polly?
It's okay. Yeah, they updated the aux.
Can you
yesterday,
hear me
but
now,
literally
Tech?
it was on.
Yes.
Okay. Great.
Yeah,
Sorry
the
that I was
updated
late.
the
My
AX
neighbor
No problem.
had an emergency.
This next time you punch your neighbor in the face and say, fuck you!
Yeah, but you're close to it.
Did he die or what the hell happened?
No.
What?
He didn't die.
Okay, I'm doing
He
it.
didn't die, now he's dead.
Just gonna get a 15s.
No, he had how's it called?
Alright,
Hang on.
Sweetwater, not saltwater.
Sec.
Yeah.
You said that there was going to be a Super Saber available. They don't have a
It's
Super
not?
Saber over there.
Behind there? Not the Super Saber, a normal Saber tank.
Yeah, but you told me the other day when I asked you that there would be a Super.
Oh wait, the super saber is something else than a normal than a normal saber. Wait, one. Oh, they have 2 super sabers.
Okay, thank you, Doc. You should have them now.
Rex, make yourself red.
Yeah, they already saw that.
You have no faith if you're taking the LE.
What? You need the LED LE?
Oh, he's got the LE. Beard has a DC-15 LE.
Yeah.
But he has no faith because he has the LE.
Ah.
What do you mean I have no faith?
You need full auto. You can't just go in with a standard 15A like the rest of us.
You could also take the 15S. No problem. There was a miscommunication between me and Beard. He said something about Super Saber.
I could shoot him right now. I'm gonna wait till we're in the ship.
Alright, let's go load up so that way we can get this underway.
By the way, like I said, where's the pilot who flies the transporter? I want to explain it back again. Ledge? Again, if you don't land, don't be too close to the hangar ground. Like, better be at the roof of the hangar than being on the ground of the hangar, okay? When you unload them. And please explain it to them that they need to unload it. That's important because we will always parachute it.
They do know that. They do know. But don't when they unload, don't they have to get out and then unload, or are they able to?
No. The one who's on the driver's seat of the vehicle, the one who's on the driver's seat in the vehicle can unload it.
Okay. I see.
37 check.
I'm sorry. What were you saying, Shattered?
French. French. 37.
37, aber nicht 33. Okay.
Achso, stimmt, war 33. Sorry, ich bin doof. Sorry. 33 check.
Check.
Again, 67 check.
Check. Solid.
So, jetzt muss ich nochmal kurz mit den Panzerbesatzung reden.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're driving around. Oh, they're coming here. Look to your left.
Nice.
The first time that I see our tanks.
Yeah, we need them colored in our color too. Just for the flag. Let them get closer to screenshot. Hey. Tag to the driver. Tag to the driver. Do you hear me? Who's the driver in this?
That one is Orion as driver.
Orion or O-Shield?
Orion.
Alright. Please reply to the man that you have to manually do the unload with your mouse wheel. You don't need to get out, the driver just needs to scroll his mouse wheel to unload. Fletch can't do that. If Fletch does it, you will fall through everything and completely glitch out. So you need to wait for Fletch's go to manually unload. If you're still falling through, I will dismount the vehicle, I will teleport the vehicle up and will teleport you in the vehicle, alright?
I was about to say, that's okay, but if it didn't work, we're gonna be outside falling.
Yeah, if you're outside falling, you just dismount the vehicle as soon as you touch the ground and I will teleport the vehicle up and will teleport you into the vehicle.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, perfect.
Clamp, do you copy?
Can you guys
So.
wait? Oh shit, where'd they go? We need someone to... Yeah, go. Wait one,
Is Clamp already equipped or not?
Sorry, what was that, Jack?
Is Clamp equipped or not?
I don't know. It doesn't look like he's got a gear on him.
Yeah, Clamp, get in there. Fast, fast. Red box.
Can you TP me at that thing, like jump?
Just, yeah, on this side, there's a ramp.
Oh, there's a guy.
He's faster.
Where's command going?
Red box, red box.
Everyone loaded up and good now.
Trench, ich mache einen Screenshot von der Tendency, machen wir das erst nach der Op.
Ja, okay.
Keine Ahnung, ob Raider kommt oder nicht. Bis jetzt ist er noch draußen, also.
Ja, wir können auch ja, wenn Zeit ist, nochmal mitten in der Op.
Where's command?
Can be interesting.
Where's command?
I'm not sure. Over there somewhere.
Over there, in the lead. At the lead.
In the lab.
The arsenal is locked now.
Thank you, Advisor.
Did you put yourself to
No, like,
oh, that's T1.
That way, during combat, when it gets loud, we can still hear each other without having to use the short range. So they can hear each other too.
Trench, also wie gesagt, du Remote Controls, ich habe da einen DSD reingestellt, einen Anti-Tank DSD. Du Remote Controls den DSD, ich setze jetzt mal noch kurz Druiden an das MG, das habe ich vergessen, warte, ich komm gleich. Scheiße, red über Long Range. Red über Long Range, ich bin kurz am Zeus.
Ja.
Remote Control 1 von den beiden Geschützen. Ich tue die Einheiten dann befehlen anzugreifen. Beziehungsweise die greifen tatsächlich selber an.
Wie komme ich schnell in den Hangar, weil wenn ich die Karte nehme, sehe ich das Schiff nicht.
Du drückst einfach dahin, wo das Schiff ist, rechts sind da, wo das Providence Class Markierung ist, ungefähr da.
Und du hast gesagt DSD? Also nicht die zwei Geschütze, über die wir gestern geredet haben.
Doch, die kannst du auch. Welches Geschütz machst du, wenn du von vorne drauf guckst? Linke oder das rechte?
Ich als recht.
Okay. Und wie gesagt, fix sie nicht komplett.
Du warst kurz weg, kriegst sie nicht dort.
Fix sie nicht komplett.
Nein, nicht.
Actual to advisor, the tanks parachuted outside of the hangar.
Yeah, I teleported them in. Das ist böse.
Also kein Tank scheint schon weg zu sein. Oh, jetzt haben sie mich. Ja, sie haben mich fair und square erwischt. Wow, das ging ja härter als ich dachte.
Sorry, Heimdir. I wasn't able to teleport you in. I want to teleport you here, and on the way here, Arma decided to kill you. I'm sorry for that. That's an Arma bug. That your fault doesn't count.
Ah, ich sehe die Schilde in Aktion.
aim somewhere, so if they pop up, we can kill them and they don't kill you.
Autsch. Das sind schon die Hälfte der Tode, wenn ich das richtig sehe.
Ja, was sie nicht wissen, ist, dass wir die Tode diesmal nicht zählen. Also Beard weiß es, das wäre einfach unmöglich. Vor allen Dingen haben wir es noch nie gemacht, wie du siehst jetzt am Anfang hier, das mit den Panzern, dies, das. Hat einfach nicht so ganz funktioniert, wie es hätte sollen, deswegen kann ich die Tode nicht zählen.
Okay, okay. Also ich hätte gedacht, dass das besser funktioniert, ganz ehrlich.
Ups.
Jetzt, glaube ich, sind alle tot.
Yep.
Fuck!
Was hast du getan?
Aber gerade wie sie durch sind und noch mitten in der Luft, was hat die gekillt? Icon connected gerade.
Ja, musst du ihn dann gleich mal, du musst ihn dann gleich rein teleportieren. Candid ist der einzigste noch am Leben. Beard schreibt mir gerade, did it at least look cool. Alter, das war episch.
Ja, ich habe Racken so hierher teleportiert, aber er sitzt gerade.
No, it's not. Something bugged out and I couldn't see anything beyond like a meter, and it's the resolution. The render distance.
It looked so fucking epic. Oh, but the whole platoon got wiped with expect one trooper.
Actual to advisor.
Solid copy, send traffic.
CIS's bear is apparently stuck in some terrain up here.
He needs to softlock them because he's bugged in the lead. I can't do anything with him. If he can't hit respawn, he needs to softlock. Or hardlock.
I guess this is basically walls now. That's cool. I actually think like you fit through there. That's the thing. Oh shit! That's a whole stairway and everything. Right, let me switch you up. Yeah, I think moving. I'm yep. West. I'm taking wait.
This is advisor to Rancor actual copy.
Solid copy, send traffic.
If you're able to destroy the ship after freeing the commander, go to the generator section and place demolition charges for this case.
Solid copy.
By the way, these were already 71 deaths, only for the hangar.
Where is it? The door is right here, but it's not opening.
here's engagement, yeah?
Yep, you ready?
Yeah, sure.
The second I look away, you
Cancel animation.
I'm just gonna let you know if this door goes to where I think it is, it's about to be crazy.
Hi guys.
I need a medic.
I can't medic, but I can provide this.
It's
I don't even see the shield. That's like.
Just so you're aware,
Oh, I
rotary
do.
cannons will shoot through
On
this,
the other
so
side
if
of
there's
me.
a rotary cannon, run away.
Alright. Hallway leads to and there are a lot of
Oh, wait,
doors
what
there.
the? I tried to
So
stand
I
up
don't
and it
know where
glitches.
this one leads to the same place. I can see through the hole in the wall.
Okay. So let's open it, right?
Wait one. I need to go confirm with my other troopers.
Both guys, but
Ranch, du guckst nach Leuten, die reinserted sind, ne? Die respawn.
Okay.
Also neu connecten.
we're about to open a door. Yeah, Castle's going back to the rest of the squad. He's back.
Open sashimi. Soldier! Enemy fire! Taking fire! Under fire! Enemy fire!
squads up here. What's going on? What's going on? Big boy droid. Let's zoom it up.
Actual to advisor, how copy? Actual to advisor, how copy? Wait, hold on.
Actual to advisor, repeat last.
Remember, destroy the ship.
I'm gonna clear. Why did I shoot him through the door? I'm gonna clear this up real quick. It's showing that you can check people's inventories when they're not dead. So make sure that you carry them first.
Castle's still down.
Speaking of the devil, hi Rex. You don't need anything. Have you given him blood? Alright. Vials and such. Okay, he has... Alright. Yeah, he's got a low BP. Yeah, just get that blood in him. There you go, that should be enough. Enemy fire! You don't have to, but if you've got time, of course.
Ja, da sehe ich schon ziemlich viele tote Droiden.
It's billowing.
Go. Use the smoke, use the smoke.
Oh look, there's me.
Ja, aber ich glaube, es macht den Spaß. Ich hoffe es zumindest.
Do you know if one will do it or?
And quick reminder: if you destroy the generators while you're on the ship, you will die. It blows up the whole ship.
Yes, I am aware. I am just having them set charges ahead of time.
Yeah, just, you know.
He's got a pulse. He should be up any time now. By any time now, I mean.
They're on the right
We've
side.
been up
Very
this
right.
hallway before.
Nade? Who the fuck just threw a nade? Okay. Oh shit, that was a bad.
I'm working on it. Can I get that droid? Yeah, drag him back. Okay, let's keep that for a second. To the end.
What?
First of all, why the fuck would you throw a grenade down a hallway where friendlies are in front of you?
You can get out, actually.
For now. No. We're good. Just stay down when you go.
Range, du roleplays im PDF, Commander, okay?
Doch Roll.
Ja, du machst halt einfach, du übernimmst ihn, sobald sie nah genug dran sind und redest dann mit ihnen so ein bisschen, weißt, dass er ein bisschen lebender wirkt als nur ein Tippi.
Ich bedanke mich quasi für das Betreuen und
Genau.
Information werde ich ja nicht wirklich haben, oder?
Gut, das war's. Danach ist die Kampagne zu Ende.
Enemy fire! Enemy under fire! Taking fire! Fire! Under fire!
Mensch, kannst auf ihn gehen.
This is Pro to C to Advisor. Do you copy?
Got a copy, send traffic.
Can you excuse heal me, please, because I got armored on the spawn.
Sagt ihm, dass links von dir, dass da links eine DK ist.
There's a droidica to my left. Be careful. There's one right behind the door.
Spots to Paratrup.
Nein, tue ich nicht. Das Problem war nur, dass die KI jetzt am rausglitscht.
Oh wait, no, I got out.
Going on up here, huh? There's a medic right here.
As soon as possible. Helix on your right, over here. Helix right here.
Are you dead? I'm fucking dead.
Oh, I'll just leave you there next time. We don't have EMPs.
Don't use EMPs.
Why do you have EMPs?
Because not ever, if you came in late, for sure. No!
Oh, Helix, what are you doing? I didn't know this.
The droidica is still alive.
EMPs don't work on droidicas. No.
But I think the droidica is the only one left.
Hold up, wait, I have an RPS shot. Hold up, I have an RPS shot.
Okay, make sure you have a fresh mag. We're gonna go
I have
in
an
this
RPS
corner.
shot.
Holy shit.
I'm
Clarence, you're gonna get. Yeah, you're in.
Is that droid again?
I won't. Check that. No, you don't. You're good to go. Go fighty fight. I'll stitch him. Oh, you stitch then.
Yeah,
Fuck, we just got to say you stitch.
I mean, my adverse a bit, but that's probably
Okay, you I just woke up. Alright, where am I going? There you go. Because I was about to be nice there. Okay, fine, I'll stitch. That'll be very entertaining.
Yes.
In the meantime, I shall leave.
Right when it started.
Massive knowledge.
How do you know it was a medic?
Because who else wears bright red?
Okay, how much red was there so I can know which
A lot
medic
of
it was?
red, and a lot of you wear a lot of red now.
I do not wear a lot of red. Well, actually, I don't wear the bright red. It was either Orion or Cat. I'm not sure. Clav's dead again. That is in for life.
No, you don't.
Shit.
It's turning.
Oh, God.
You're good off the way. Don't worry, it's just
Point
Clav.
that at us.
Trooper, don't talk. Point it at me. Help, help.
Paul, it's aiming at me. Fuck you.
I
Why
might
did you
be
grab
getting
an
armored here.
Of all people to waste epinephrine on, you asked
Guys
me
are
to
being
first, don't you?
Bruce, you didn't even give me morphine.
I didn't want it. You were in pain, not in severe pain. You did not need
Range, du musst jetzt Cancel Animation machen.
No, you are a pussy-o.
Hey, fucking guys,
Exactly.
get out.
Right, you're good to go.
Ich glaube, ich werde da gleich gehammert.
Ja, du musst Cancel Current Animation machen.
Oh, it's Castle. The Castle. Oh, it needs blood. Oh, you need to remember to give these people blood.
Ein paar Mal. Nicht nur einmal.
Irgendwie mitten in der Wand, das hat nichts genutzt.
Ja, mach's ein paar Mal hintereinander. Du warst nämlich gerade bei mir fast draußen.
Oops.
Actual to advisor, the commander got swallowed into the ground. Oh, he's back.
Yes.
We're now all converged on the reactor room. We're a little nervous as it's rigged to explode by us. So if we can get down here sooner rather than later, would appreciate it.
Did they already blow the generator up?
They shouldn't have.
A little big droid.
Did they blow it up?
No, it was the droidica.
Oh man, that would be so funny now.
Come on, Castle. Come on. Come on, Castle. I know you're conscious,
There is
but we're
no,
going.
there is
Come on.
no ace interact or anything on the
I will
computer.
be your legs, Castle. You do not require to use your own. This is interesting. right here.
Zach cruising up.
Why is Raider joining with a live turned on?
There you go.
Anything comes down after us. You guys get that? Thank you.
Oh, watch the doorway.
Look right.
Watch the.
I'm ranged.
Right. Go, 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 go.
There's just a line of heavies.
Jetzt wieder Viking, der wieder rumnervt. Nicht.
Okay.
There you go. First, you're ahead of me.
Yep. Oh no.
Good.
Yeah, mount up after one.
Actual to advisor, we have blown the core.
Soll ich weiter herin bleiben?
Nö, damit müssen sie jetzt noch klarkommen.
That was not enjoyable.
Entertaining, but not enjoyable.
I think this counts as a mission failed because the platoon just got wiped.
It's fine.
Well, you blew the thing up.
What matters is that the Republic is safe from another prominent.
We're still missing half the platoon in that wreck.
Oh no, they're alive. They're all alive.
Yeah, they're alive.
Yeah, we're still missing them though.
Yeah, I think there's a Latin gonna go pick them up.
Who gave the order to blow it up after he saw a nuclear symbol on the thing?
You'll be happy to know it was a group effort then.
It was a group effort, my ass.
Yeah, bullshit. I didn't
Ich steck aus dem Supreme Commander, oder?
Ja.
And then boom.
I asked
you. I did hear a lot of people
Uh-oh.
say
No,
Togo.
don't.
You're pulling on the wire. You're pulling on the
Ich glaube, der ist umweltfeindlich gesetzt.
Taser, taser, taser.
Well, no, no. Fucking
Really wilding out right now.
All right, well, we'll wait for everybody else to get here, and then we can lock it up and just. Yeah. That was quite a quick mission. Good job. Everybody wants to know. Nobody will. That or somebody's gonna
Pretty
go
sure
back
it
in a
was
VOD.
Beard. Pretty sure it was Beard.
We're gonna have to go back to the VOD.
It was Beard.
People forgot me in the destroyed lad.
They forgot most people.
And over. There we go. Yes. Oh. And that all would have been fine.
Well, maybe ask him at the PTSs about that yourself.
I blow this up.
Shoot you with it.
Exactly, just like what everyone uses, like.
Back away from.
I want to blow it up.
You can't blow it up.
Polly,
Why
how
would I
long
make
does
something
that
that's
shield last,
destructible
by
for
the
us?
way?
See anything.
And now he's about to kill himself.
I heard everyone here is a witness and he's about to kill himself. What?
Look.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing with the shield. It looks strange.
I don't know. He
though.
took my shield and then he just almost killed himself.
I didn't almost kill myself.
Ooh, cancel animation.
Oh, me? Yeah, okay. Okay, there we go.
I didn't think I'd have to elaborate to don't steal other people's shields.
Oh, Paulie.
I didn't steal it. I just moved it.
Just borrowing without asking.
You moved it voluntarily.
You moved it involuntarily into a window.
It's okay.
Now it stays there.
As I quick clock myself.
Fresh,
I hope everyone that actively used it properly enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, they definitely did.
I didn't use it because
I definitely didn't use it. Oh, sorry.
I have 4 deaths. Yes.
Could you go on whisper? Thank you.
Are you trying to hurt me with it?
That side to your side, this side everybody else's
or
side.
Trent,
Stay on
can
your
we
side.
teleport those who haven't died, please? Because we're just waiting on them to
Where are
respawn.
they?
I thought everybody's died by now.
No, they
They're
haven't.
just outside
Beard's
the
only
province
just died.
there.
No,
They're
Paulie.
survivors.
They're just outside the province in the sea.
I will check if I see. They are still on the ship.
No, they're on the beach waiting for the lad to get in.
Yes, I did.
You told him to know the charges.
Yes.
There was a nuclear.
Wally.
Did you just punch me?
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Totally worth it.
Did he punch you?
Yes, you did. I'm bleeding out right now.
How dare you?
All right. I think
I only see one lad coming back.
20 people saw that. Clamp.
Wait,
I don't need to explain more. You are ordered the first warning tags. Another time you will get a promotion stop. The next time you will be
Zeus, heal me, please, Doc.
Yes. I mean, no, there is no MP needed because, like,
Dog.
Alright, is everybody back, or are we still waiting on people to die?
There's the lag. It's
So,
back. The
if you
survival
have a look at the
returned.
squads, there's 1-1, there's 1-2.
Oops. No, that looks about right.
So,
No,
so
that's
1-3 survived, except for the sergeant.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I just didn't survive because someone ran into the cook-off. I thought, okay, shit, now I have to get him.
All I heard, Beard, was, who has the detonator? And then everything went black.
was talking over that thing.
I know. I
Yeah,
heard who
I
has the
heard
detonator.
who has the
Blackbox
detonator and then
said,
detonate it.
I have
I
it.
heard nothing about the
Beard said,
detonating except the detonating
detonate
itself.
it, and I
Well,
seen...
I think that's a
Tugboat,
clear
go ahead and
example of
do the
we need-
honors, and then I heard the thing go off, and then someone goes, "Who has the detonator?" And then the nuke went off.
Oh my god.
I think that
Beard, I
shows
just have
we
to
need to
ask,
work on
why are you
communication
detonating the
skills.
core of a Providence
Just
class
saying.
ship where we're halfway in the hangar?
Yeah.
We had cleared the hangar before I had
And
said.
even if we cleared the hangar, should have waited at least like a kilometer.
On my screen, we were still in the hangar about halfway.
Yeah.
Really? Because no, I cleared the hangar.
Yeah, we were
And then I
out.
was making sure that I didn't make the trigger go out of range, so I was hovering. I don't know how far. Probably like 200 meters. Not. I don't know.
Mistakes were
but-
made. That is all that happened.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I mean, I'll take the blame. I didn't realize that it was going to go off in such a fashion. I figured
No,
we'd
I
have
didn't expect that.
We figured we had at least a couple seconds to clear the Providence before it
Maybe we
completely
should
went
get
up
like
in flame, but...
a trigger with a longer range.
I expected an explosion. I didn't expect it to nuke while we were still in it.
Right, that's what I was expecting. I was expecting a nice, gentle, slow explosion as we flew off into the sunset, and it would look cool. And instead, a nuke went off and killed all of it.
Well,
For
it
the
did look
Republic,
cool.
nothing
That
happens
much
twice.
I wanted to do that, but I was the destruction radius was on 150 meters. So
And we were within 150 meters.
yes.
So, I want everyone to take this as a lesson. Do not assume because it makes an ass of you and me.
Yes.
Mainly
I'm
me.
not an ass this time. This is all you.
Yes, this is you.
I'm not involved in this. Fletch, I can't hear you.
I didn't say that.
You said you.
Okay. Everybody took their helmets off of me, so I look dumb.
Well, I mean, you can do that with your helmet on too, though.
Yeah, I know. Okay, jokey hokey pokies. So, yay, we did the mission.
At least you don't look like Clamp.
This is true. Wait, does Clint not have a clone face?
Yeah.
He's Kirby. Alright. So, our mission today was to attack the lovely Providence ship, save the commander, and then blow the ship up. We did all of those things. We died a lot in the process, but we did all of those things, so yay us. It got hectic. I will say that, absolutely 100% sure. I'm going to say this in as polite a fashion as I can. When I say something, I don't care what you're doing or what reason you're doing it. When we're in the operation and I give you an order to stop doing something or to do something, you do it. If you don't like it, you can bring it up to me afterwards, or you can politely suggest to me that you think it's a dumb idea. But I'm getting real sick and tired of that. That anytime I say something or a superior officer says something, that people tend to ignore it. It's getting real annoying. I don't care if you're hearing it or not, but if I have to say something more than once, or a superior officer has to say something more than once during an operation, that makes you look dumb. I'm just gonna flat out say it. It makes you look disrespectful, makes you look disobedient, and it looks terrible on the rest of the unit. So, if somebody's giving you an order, follow it. If someone who isn't supposed to be giving you an order is giving you an order, you can tell them that you are not going to follow the order because it is somebody who shouldn't be giving you an order. Which leads me to the other half of this statement. If someone is giving you an order and they are not someone who is to be giving you orders, say so or bring it up. It is why we have complaint forms, disciplinary forms, and issue forms. But as a superior officer, if I continue to see people doing this, I will be more than happy to take a blue-on-blue first warning promo stop or whatever it is to shoot you to get the point across. I don't care if it's going to get me in trouble. I want to get the point across. So,
Hello? I don't hear anything.
Yeah, we had you now.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Sorry, I didn't hear you because I was in Zeus because somebody wanted to Zeus heal. Oh, fucking shit, I hate this thing. Alright, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, it was the first time for me. I think it went better than I expected it to go. Some of the AIs were fully going retard. For your knowledge, I basically ripped apart the whole ship because I had a bug which was caused by one fucking RPS-6. Normally the ship looked like on this drawing with other rooms, smaller rooms, not only with like the long thing here. But yeah, because of a bug where I tried to fix it the whole morning because which was caused by an rocket launch tube which I placed on a wall to look nice, which caused the server to not load. I was ripping off the whole ship and reworking the whole ship and blah 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 blah. So because of that, some of the parts were like gliding parts when you run over it, where you like start to glide. Know what I mean? You did it fairly well. I got a few nice screenshots. It looked so fucking epic when you entered the hangar. That's something I can foresee you. It was so nice to see that. I wish you could have seen it from my perspective. Fortunately, couldn't, but yeah. Good job. Over.
Trench, anything you want to add?
Yeah, I can just confirm that it was really epic to see one sole survivor running around in the hangar and shooting stuff.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, exactly. Wait, Candid, good job. You were the only one who survived.
Yeah, other than that, it was epic, and I would have thought that reaching the hangar would have been easier, especially with tanks, but yeah, well, epic. That's all from me.
Let's see. We'll work our way down from Viking.
Nothing to say.
Well, where's Helix? There's Helix. Helix, British, anything you guys want to say about the medics?
Really, the only thing I have to say is remember to work on the medical order of treat medics first, then squad leads and team leads, like that. There's a lot of bypassing that today just because of, oh shit, everyone's uncon, I need to work on people now, which is understandable, but just keep in mind that if you get, say, medics up quicker, it does make the whole process as a whole quicker. And overall, it helps the mass cast. Other than that, medics worked fucking butt off today. I know everyone was going unconscious all the time. I also know we surpassed that 48 deaths probably a lot. But honestly, I can't really blame everyone on that too much because it was a pretty shitty situation most of the time. So, yeah, that's me.
Ichiko, anything that I missed from earlier that you saw that I didn't?
Nothing particular. Sometimes people didn't hear me, but I was basically yelling into a microphone. I don't know why, but okay, interesting. But other than that, it went pretty good. Interestingly enough, he was a little bit clippy, but that's not a fault on the mission or something like that. It was just very funny sometimes because of some bad nights then. Everything else considered, we didn't that bad, and it was pretty good. Invasion stayed like that.
Paul, anything?
I want to know who the hell blew up the vulture droids in the hangar.
That was the enemy DSD which shot on Beard.
That killed every survivor that was in there from the first wave.
I know.
Yeah.
So basically Beard's fault.
I need a medic.
Telling people to blow it up, and no one did.
I need a medic. Where are you at? I'm with all the bodies, and then I became a body.
And I just healed Ichigo as well. God damn it.
Me and
Yeah,
Wolf were doing the best we could to save like 7 people, and then we exploded.
Yeah, I was around a corner with Hans, and we were like mowing down like lines of droids. It was great. It was epic. And then this DSD, and I'm like, dead, spy, and Hans was dead, and I'm like, no, Polly, I need a bit. And then Polly was dead, and then dead. It was great.
Yeah, it was another epic view, honestly.
Let's see. Clamp, is there anything you want to add?
I think generally the operational there was an overload in radio communications. You and me had our hands full of it. Fletch, what happened to your mic?
I don't know, because I was responding to you when I was
I
talking
heard
about
you.
the drop pods. You did
I
hear me.
heard you, but the problem is that you were like some kind of static. I thought that they could install some kind of, I don't know, jamming script.
No, I tried speaking to you twice about it, and then I asked Shattered to relay the message to you, and I hope you
Yeah.
finally honored that.
Yeah, I got it. I got it about the ammo and stuff. I didn't know what it was though, because that thing. But...
Yeah, like I was pretty scared. Like I was 3 ops ago. I was in fear of when we were taking this base. Actually, I was kind of fearful that happened again.
So Fletch, I'm going to tell you the thing I told you last time. Please take a tab, because I can't afford to have you going out mid-flight with no communication and no way to contact you. It gets really stressful for me if I don't know where you are.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Pilots, anything you want to add before I take it to the sergeant?
I thought our communication was pretty good. Like, I thought it was pretty fun myself. I'm not sure about Shattered, but I thought we did. It was pretty stressful in the beginning landing those tanks, but I thought we did well. Anything you want to add, Shattered?
Nope.
All right, sergeants. We'll start with on the right today. We'll start with Bear.
Oh boy, I get to start. I think everything went pretty well. I mean, the gambit didn't pay off. That's okay. It happens. Honestly, I think it was more of an Arma really the pilot's fault. And I feel if it had gone off the way we had planned it, it probably would have been good. Also, I'd like to thank my team and Lunar and Crow for stepping up as medics, since fortunately Tech has stolen my medic and Chili was unable to make it today.
Hey, I'm not your medic. I'm a medic.
Now you're my medic. Other than that, yeah, I think everything went pretty good.
Castle.
Whisper.
Castle?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, now we can hear you.
Now
Alright.
again.
I agree with Clamp. Long range is getting way too clustered. I feel some people are just talking freely just to talk instead of actually giving information. And then I think my team did well, other than Candid blew my legs off with a grenade. But I think it was definitely fun going through those hallways. Other than the walls around the corners made it interesting. But other than
Yeah.
that, I have
Those are
nothing else
fun.
to say.
Reckon.
Overall, he's really good. The only kind of thing, I'm being a little bit picky here because this isn't something we normally do, is when we were all pushing down that big corridor, people had a tendency to walk in front of other people's guns. And not just move straight down the corridor. So there's a couple of instances where I nearly shot. I think it was Castle and like 2 other people while we were pushing down there, just because they drifted across slightly. It's just one of those things that we just need to be a little bit more aware of in confined spaces, especially when there's a large group of us doing something like that. But luckily, I didn't see anybody get accidentally shot by somebody else, so It's just more something just to be mindful and be a little bit more aware of, because it's not. I said it's not something we usually do, is that sort of thing. But it was really cool. Yeah, I enjoyed it, and I don't think there's any particular problems, really.
Can I poke a hole in this thing real fast, Beard? Sure. I got shot by friendlies 3 times in that damn hallway. I saw maybe 6 foot of it without going in and out of unconscious.
Okay, Polly. I said I didn't see any. That didn't mean it didn't happen.
Every other foot, I got shot by somebody.
Well, on one interesting catch on that story, one time I was shooting a droid like, and you basically ran in front of me, and I think I shot you down. But yeah.
I mean, yeah, like you said, Reagan.
Guys, please keep to the PTS. You see, the guys have PTSs too.
So it is something that happens. It is something that we should probably work on too. I mean, CQB isn't something that we've done a whole terribly lot of, and especially in this kind of setting. So, with that, we will move. Unless I missed somebody. Did I miss somebody? I don't think I missed anybody, did I? Okay. With that, we'll take it to the PTSs. I think Fletch had one first.
Yes. Something that I would like to see happen in the future is getting used to joining the intercom channels on the LAT, because there was multiple times where Shattered was trying to talk to me, and I couldn't hear him over the people that were talking on the LAT.
Duly noted. Was it Crow? I think Crow? Was it Crow?
Yes.
Crow.
Okay, so I have a few points to make. Number one is I don't think we did too hot today. I think we did pretty bad, actually. There's a few reasons. We were in the lat. People were told to stay quiet, and there was a lot of comments and hot micing going on. If you're in a lat and somebody tells you to not talk, don't talk, and mute your mic, because I don't think the pilot wants to hear your loud ass keyboard that you bought like a year ago. There's also a problem with blue on blue. Bad grenades all the time. If you're throwing a grenade down the hallway and there's friendlies, shrapnel will hit them, if not the explosion. There's been times where I got shot by friendlies, actually. There was one time when I was retreating and I was moving in a straight line, and 2 blue tracers bounced off my body and I went unconscious. Another thing, positioning was terrible, even though it's close quarters. There doesn't need to be like 4 guys clumped up in one corner trying to peek it. And that's all I have to say.
Before I snag the next PTS, Tech wanted to say something in terms of the grenade, so I'll let him say that before we grab the next one.
Yeah, the grenades. That's the problem. Oh, I'm not. I'm on yelling.
Yeah.
Oh, now you are.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. The grenade thing, the building is simply just buggy. I realized that right at this operation too. I don't know the one droid which was throwing a grenade. I'm not sure. Sarge, was it you? You're on whispering, Sarge. So I was throwing a grenade with a droid on somebody, and I just heard him screaming, "Grenade, grenade, grenade!" The first grenade I was throwing was like, in theory, there would be no physical thing which blocks the grenade at the corners of the X intersections in the ship, but like there is an invisible hitbox, and the grenade bounces off of that invisible hitbox. In theory, you could throw it through it there because there is nothing, but yeah, you understand what I mean, I hope.
Yeah, I get
like physically it looks like there is nothing, but actually there is something. Because of that, I think a few of the bad nades, and I saw that a few of the bad nades were because of that.
Yeah, I actually agree with you on that. But the way I got a grenade past one of those corners is I actually had to aim at the corner wall of the opposite side. and that worked for me. But I know I didn't get any bad nades out. I only got one nade out, and then I got fucking gatted down by 1.8.
Yeah. Right. Sorry.
And the grenades were funky in their period because 3 of mine got eaten and just disappeared. So next time we raid a ship, maybe we don't take grenades at all.
Yeah, we'll have to look at that. But good things. Thank you, Crow. I appreciate the feedback. Sarge, I think you were next on the PTS list.
Jack, Jack, that hurt. When you you can teleport us inside the vehicles, right?
Eh?
When the second tank fell out of the docking bay, when you teleported us back up, we got stuck in a falling animation, and since we were outside, we couldn't get in.
I was clicking on the tank, but the game denied to teleport you in the tank.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just saying, like,
In theory, the other tank, I think it was the O-Shield tank, I teleported the whole tank up there. Your tank, the first time I tried it to teleport the whole tank when you were inside there, then you fall through again. Then I brought the tank up, and then I was trying to port you in the tank, but the game said nope.
yeah, it just didn't work. I mean, it was one of those armored, but yeah,
Yeah.
that was all my thing. That was my thing because because you told us to dismount if we got outside. Well, if we ended up parachuting out, dismounting equaled out to us stuck in falling animation, and then when we got out of the falling animation, trying to get in the tank, we got gatted down by everything inside.
Yeah, that was more my fault because, yeah.
But that's it for me.
Before we get back to you, Crow, I think Kat had a PTS.
I don't know if this could have really been avoided, but although the initial invasion was fun of the hangar, once we cleared it, me, Tugboat, and Gregory were told to just go secure a reactor, which we just sat at for the rest of the op with nothing to do. And then we extracted.
So I can take blame for that. I was being cautious because I didn't want to have someone turn around and set that detonator off prematurely, or not knowing, because I was told there was a door in that room that led somewhere else on the ship that couldn't be opened. So I didn't know if Tech had anything planned to come out of that door originally or what. So I am sorry you had a boring time. 1,000 apologies. But yeah, I can take blame for having you guys sit there, because that was the order that I gave to make sure that room wasn't going to become another part of the ship that was going to become a hellhole for us. Or for someone to prematurely set off that thing because we decided to leave it unattended. So, yeah, once again, sorry that you guys had to sit there, but I thank you guys for not been doing it for me. So, and then I think we can go back to Crow unless there was another one that I missed. I think the silence is a no, so Crow.
Alright, in addition to the blue on blue, combat awareness and trigger discipline is very important, right? You shouldn't need to yell, don't run in front of my fire, because you should be watching where everyone is and being aware of where your teammates are and where enemies are, right? So I shouldn't be shooting down range when there's a trooper literally about to run across, right? Maybe I can shoot if I'm good with trigger discipline, but if you don't really trust yourself or latency, then you shouldn't be firing. Until it's clear, at least. And,
Who pinged me?
I forgot what else I was gonna say.
Sorry, somebody pinged me.
Tech?
Yeah, with the trigger discipline, somehow you're right, somehow not. I saw it a few times that somebody was aiming down in the long ass hallway. Somebody was sitting behind the barrier, where the one repeater was aiming down, was shooting down because there were still droids down there, and one was in the right, one of the things which go to the right side or to the left side, and decided to just run out right in his fire range while he was firing full automatically on the droids down the row. So it's yeah. Sometimes when blue bullets flying from left to right and bullets from right to left, you shouldn't run right out in the middle of the corridor to try to get a kill or to try to be helpful, because in this case I saw that I'm not entirely sure who it was, but somebody got downed and somebody shoot him by accident because he was already pre-firing down the hall, and the other guy decided to just run in his fire line, which is stupid too. Like, you know.
Right. Ichigo.
It's just basically the same which Tech said. I had it a few times when I already shot or had shooting and someone basically ran into my line of sight. I don't know exactly who it was because I was on zoom level of the battle rifle, so I couldn't see it. I just seen a body moving through, and I'm pretty sure I should shot one or two guys 2 times or something like that, because I don't shoot like a slow ass idiot, and yeah, that happened. Oh good. And that's why we need to just watch out when we want to cross or something, just yell crossing. So maybe that one sees something or hears something. That's it for me.
Right. Okay. I think Raider then had something.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I wasn't here during the event because I was dealing with mods and whatnot. But it sounds like a lot of the problems that we're having today could just be solved with good communication, as well as remembering your fundamentals. You know, blue on blue can easily be avoided either if you don't cross when you shouldn't. If there's fire going down range, you shouldn't cross unless if you're gonna tell the person that you're crossing. You know, trigger discipline is a thing. But if there's hostiles under fire and they're being suppressed, you shouldn't run in front of the person suppressing them. Combat spacing's a thing. On that doorway situation, you know, obviously there's breaching techniques that can be used, but definitely shouldn't have 4 people trying to lean one corner. And yeah, it's just kind of my comment on the whole things that are being brought up.
Appreciate that, Raider. One thing. Well, before I do my PTS, is there any other PTSs? Going once, going twice, 3 times. Okay. So one thing I want to mention. So when we were at that end of that hallway, and we had the door, and then we had the little office space on the right, we were dealing with the things that were on the right, and then someone proceeded to run across and open a whole door of bad. Who was that?
What?
So when we were at the end of the hallway with the room with the commander in it, and there was the door into the room that had the commander, and then there was that little office space that had the computer and the rocket launcher and stuff. So we weren't ready to open that door, and someone ran across when half the people went down and decided to open the door. And I want to know who that person was.
If I'm not completely mistaken, it was an art guy, but I'm not sure. I would have to lie. I think it was an art guy because I saw pauldrons. Either it was an art guy or it was you or Helix, or that's it.
Well, if you did see it, then it should be on the screen.
Yeah, I need to check that then later.
So, since we can go back and check that, please let me know when you do check. I'm gonna be blunt about it. No, you don't do that. Because 1, we were already in a really bad situation, and 2, no one said to go over there and open the door. So, I would hope that the person who did this would have spoken up and taken responsibility for said action. So I wouldn't have to have a big conversation or make it sound like I'm talking down to all of you. But that goes back to my first statement of unless someone is giving you the order to open the door, you shouldn't be opening a door in a situation like that. Because it put us in a much more tighter spot than we already were in. So, Tag, please let me know who that person is so I can have a one-on-one conversation with them later.
Yes.
If you can find out who it is. If you can't, just we'll leave it at this. But when things like these happen, guys, kind of raw today, if you want to say that. But like Crow said and like Raider said, communication fundamentals. We got kind of sloppy. Yeah, we got the thing done. We had fun. That's the whole point. We're here to have fun. But we could have done a more smoother job about it. Reduce the amount of times we were shooting each other in the back and done a better job communicating about it. But at the same time, if you do something that you're not supposed to do, or you're acting in a way you shouldn't be acting, own it. Take responsibility for it. If you don't step up and say something about it, then all it's going to do is cause a problem. If you don't, and then this is going to circle back to something that we have been saying, Tech and I, through general announcements, things that we've been saying to the sergeants, to the squad leads, to you guys individually when we can talk to you. If you guys have issues, don't be afraid. If you have an issue about a rule, if you have an issue about something that's going on, if you have an issue with how something's performed, if you have an issue with a person, we have the complaint and we have the disciplinary form. If you do not use them, we cannot address them. Don't be afraid of, HQ saying, say that you have a problem with one or all of us in HQ. Don't be afraid to fill out the form. We will talk about it. We will talk to you about it. And we will handle it in a professional fashion. If said person, one of us, decides to retaliate against you for some reason or another, you let someone else in HQ know, and HQ will handle that HQ member, because that is our job. We have gotten to the point where we are too big to be holding issues back. We need to know problems when you guys have them so we can fix it. I can't fix it if I don't know it's broke. Okay? And that goes, I think the rest of HQ would probably agree with that. I see that Trench has a PTS, so I will give him. I will let Tech interrupt real quick, and then he can hand it back off to Trench.
Yes. So like you saw in my general announcement, Trench as MP lead brought it up to my attention that a few people are afraid to say something to the HQ members in general, even to me. I posted that in the announcement. I think you guys saw it. Don't be afraid, just say something. If you are too afraid to call your name, we have the complaints form. You can submit something there. What's the word? Like, yeah, thank you. The only thing you need to make sure is that you're not logged in with a Google account, because otherwise I get your email address. If you do it with your email address, of course, if you have editing access to any of our documents or anything, and I recognize it, I know who did it. So just keep that in mind. Otherwise, you can always submit complaints or ideas over the complaints form. We will go over that as much as possible. We only have HQ meetings every 2 weeks because of private time limits from the most HQ members. We need to do it on Saturday because of the time zones. Like the most of you know, I'm from Germany, so basically for me it's like 3 p.m. now, and for other HQ members it's only at 3 p.m. 9 p.m. now. For other HQ members it's only 3 p.m. now. If we do that on a Sunday while other people have to work on Monday on 4 a.m., that's a little bit shitty. So yes, please fill out complaint forms if you have an idea, if you have a complaint which you want to bring up, or fill out the military police form. If you fill out the military police form, HQ can't issue out anything to you. Like, if you fill something out against me, if, for example, Beard fills out, Beard is a stupid example because he's in HQ. If Fletch fills out anything against me, I can't do anything against him because that's an MP belonging then, and the MP decides what happens with me, or if it's justified or not. But you need to do that. Otherwise, yeah, we can fix it. You getting mad, you getting angry, you leaving, or you're not leaving, but you're mad and angry, and that's not the point of being in a community and in a unit. I know for example, my tone is rough. What's it? Huh? Fuck you, Fletch. Yeah, I use harsh words sometimes. You can point it on language barriers. You can point it on the mentality that's different in Germany than in other countries. I think that's something we all know and all agree. Yeah, so that's everything I wanted to add.
Okay, yeah, basically.
You're quiet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Get a step closer.
Oops. Oh, shit. Sorry. Didn't want to jump down here.
Thingy here.
Yeah. Okay. So what I wanted to say is, yeah, going the same direction as Tech said. If you file a complaint or a disciplinary form thing, and the person you did file it against is doing revenge on you, then come to the MP and we can take care of that. Or write your disciplinary form against that person and we will investigate it. We will take action if somebody acts out on you in revenge for something you did fill out. That's a promise. We will investigate, of course, but so we don't take action against HQ members without reason. But you can be assured we will do something if it's a real thing.
And Fletch, yes, he's the head of the MP, right?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot to mention that.
And the last point that I will bring up about this, and to bring it back down a little bit, because I know it's a serious topic and it's us kind of jumping on you guys. You know, at the end of the day, too, we are human beings. I get it. HQ gets it. You know, we have cultural barriers and we have no cultural barriers because we have a mix of people from all over the world at this point. And that is a beautiful thing of this unit. And like Tech said, it can come down to a language barrier, it can come down to a cultural barrier, and how things can be interpreted from one end to another. So, I mean, and at the end of the day, if you guys don't feel comfortable filling out the complaint form, if you don't feel comfortable filling out the disciplinary form, you can talk to it up your chain of command. If you don't feel comfortable talking to it up your chain of command, or your chain of the command is the issue, you can bring it to me. The sergeants will tell you all day long, and most of the NCOs will tell you all day long that basically, when I get home from work, from the time I step in from my door and sit down to the time I go to bed, I am handling issues for them. They bring things to me, I'm doing things for them. You know, Ichigo is doing a great job of helping out when he can. You know, because again, time zone difference there. You know, but that's why we're here. That is why we are the HQ. That is why we have the officer ranks. I am more willing to talk to you guys at any given point in time when I have the time to do it. All you gotta do is talk to me. So, and if that's more comfortable for you, drop me a DM. Tell me what's going on. I'll respond to you as soon as I can, or I'll bring it up to the HQ. But we can't fix it if we don't know it's broken. So, with that said, let's have a little bit of fun. Who needs a promotion today?
May I interject for that one, Bradley?
Yes, you can.
Wolf. Just so you know, guys, I know I'm not actively writing in the Discord and such, but if you need something from me, just DM me. I can get soon back as I can. That's not the problem, but I'm just too busy to do writing and some things in the channels if it's not necessary. Don't get me wrong, I do like all of you guys, but I do have a bigger life. I live alone, so it's a little bit mixed up, so I can't do that. So if you need something, yeah, me, call me, ask me. That's not a problem, but I'm not actively that active writing in the Discord, just so you know.
Same applies, by the way, for me.
And for me sometimes. So
Cool. So, Viking, you said Wolf needs a promotion today?
Yep, he
And
is
his
going
big
to
ears.
Arma3 today.
Ah. So, Wolf, stand over to the right.
Get your ears, dude. Over there, right here.
So, Tech, real quick. Jack.
Yeah, sorry, I'm eating. Yes.
So there was a
I've got to check
request
something real quick.
for Raider to be promoted a little bit early, so that way he can fill a team lead spot. I believe you mentioned that would be down to my call, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
Okay. So, I'm going to announce this so he can join Wolf over to the right side. CT Raider is getting a promotion today due to his extensive work. It is a bit of a rank jump because normally the rule has changed where a CVT and up is required in order to move into the CLC CP team lead role. However, as we are also bracing due to the number of unslotted people, which we'll actually be talking about in our meeting today, because of the mass amount of people and the ever pending doom of a second platoon joining us, Raider is getting promoted today to fill in for that role. So, Raider, hop on over there with Wolf.
Gorp is getting promoted as well. This is the second out. Yep, that's CRC. This is the second out. Go stand over there, Gorp.
Well, hang on, I have a bunch of texts. Give me 2 seconds.
Good thing I checked. I thought I remembered.
Helix, you said something about a medic?
Yeah. So, for those of you who weren't looking while the op was going on, Taurus retired like 2 seconds. So we have an open 2 IC slot, and me and Brish have already decided who that is because we've been DMing throughout this whole debrief kind of thing.
Damn.
Well, we did think anyway.
Wait, what?
Trench
2 IC?
was my first option, but I know you don't. Medical 2 IC for first platoon. Trench
British
was
is
my first
already.
option, but I know he doesn't want to lead. 2 IC. Well,
Yeah, British is already 2 IC. The 3 IC.
the person who gets medical corporal thing. All right.
Shit. Oh.
So Orion, get your ass over there.
Hey, let's go.
Yeah, Trench was my first option, but I know he doesn't want to lead. So good job, Trench.
Nobody to ask me.
Well,
now we have a problem.
Trench, you can always put it
in.
Or a complaint form.
Right, that would work.
Helmets on. Unless you want the tinnitus, put your helmets on.
That's why I'm using a pistol, so I don't deafen you guys over here. All right.
What?
Exactly. So, CMVT 1712 Orion. Congratulations, you are now. What is he now, Helix?
Lance Corporal.
Lance
Lance Corporal.
Corporal.
Fuck you, Lance Corporal.
CMV. CMLC.
All right. With Lance
I just wrote a
Corporal,
complaint
you
for
get
you.
a custom backpack, I believe.
Yes.
I could be wrong.
No,
Make
you're
sure
right.
double check the rank. Am I right? Okay. So make sure you check that out, submit the thing, and get yourself a custom shiny backpack like the rest of us. Congratulations, Trooper.
Ooh, good shot.
All right.
He's not dead completely. Oh, he's dead.
Tech to finish him off with his space macro. All right. CRC 0117 go. Welcome to the Legion. I haven't talked to you. I'm your Lieutenant Beard. Congratulations. Congratulations. You are now a trooper. You will have the access to submit yourself a custom helmet. Head over to submissions, change your tag, change your name, and welcome.
Still that, not that.
Jesus Christ.
CT Raider number 5469. Congratulations on meeting the rank of CLC. You get yourself a fancy backpack like the long medical thing name now.
Orion? Really?
Orion. I knew his name. I just didn't want to say the rank because it's long and tongue twister for me.
It's fine. No one loves Orion.
Wow. Wow.
Poor Orion. So CT Raider, request your CLC tags, request your backpack, change your name, do all that jazz. Congratulations.
He not dead.
I know. I'm letting tech
Now
up
he
some
is.
fun.
Oh Jesus!
He lost
All right.
his helm flew away too. Wow.
Oh, poor Wolf is gonna get battered here. Actually, let me change guns for this one. Alright, TP-870 Wolf. He's getting promoted to what, Viking?
Arc Veteran.
Arc Veteran Trooper. Alrighty, I don't know what all comes with that promotion because Viking runs the arcs. So what does he get, Viking?
He get a new armor.
Yay, he gets a new armor. Congratulations, CP-8970 Wolf.
This is
I have tinnitus.
Well,
Better
it
than
will
me.
pass sooner or later.
Alrighty. Any other promotions that we may or may have not forgotten? Yes, no? Oh, poor British. Alright.
How did Raider's helmet land here?
Yeah, well,
good question.
That's the godlike power of the Space Makarov.
Salute! Hey, you can go to hell.
That's
Yeah,
wrong
you
button.
won't fall. And dismissed.
Medics, don't forget that medical meeting thing.
HQ, don't forget HQ meeting.
Medics in my office.
Discord or
sorry,
TeamSpeak?
what?
TeamSpeak.
You never gave me the
meeting.
policy for
That's the
the
last
HQ.